To me, Kieran, I don't want to be your wife anymore.
I'm happy if you're happy.
Oh, I'm very happy. I can't believe my luck.
Well, I can start next week if you like.
I'll get a contract to you ASAP. I'm not going to give you the chance to change your mind. And like magic, it all just comes together.
Poor old Daniel. His girlfriend's dad working for his mum. Young man's worst nightmare.
Don't worry, we'll be far too busy working to even think about you.
Did you follow up on my recommendation for a practice nurse?
Yes, she sounded very keen.
Excellent. Well, if I'm to begin next week, I really should start moving in. Unfortunately, I don't travel lightly. There'll be boxes. Plenty of boxes.
Perhaps Daniel could give you a hand.
I can't.
Well, I'm sure you can afford a couple of hours to help Ruben out.
Well, you stick to your guns, lad. You and Lauren need to focus on what's important. Study. Eyes on the future.
I could probably do a couple of hours.
Well, only if you can manage it. Well, then, onwards and upwards.
Great. I'm sorry, but I was desperate for another GP, and Ruben's perfect. And it could be a big help with the Lauren situation. Never miss an opportunity to parent, please. You wanted to talk to me, didn't you, about Lauren? Are you trying to dump her? Is she trying to dump you? Is it something along those lines?
No. Later.
Okay.
Hey, teammate.
Hey, buddy. By team, he means netball. Never a more useless player have I seen. God love him. Now, Mr. Fry, please tell me you have something interesting for me. I'm dying of boredom.
Cubicle 3.
He looks mind-numbingly healthy. What else have you got?
He presented with epigastric pain. My first instinct was gastritis until I saw this.
Is that a key?
Yep. I think there's two, and that's a coin. Not sure which denomination.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a gobbler.
Yeah, usually goes essential. Our luck this time.
What do you mean, gobbler?
That's what I call them, gobblers. They swallow stuff.
As in non-edible household objects type stuff?
Yeah, it's usually an obsessive-compulsive condition.
Oh, you'd never know to look at him.
How soon can we organise a gastric endoscopy?
Wow, a suitcase this time. You need to start paying rent here, you know that?
Is Dad home?
Negative. So, what did Dropkick do now?
He lied to me for the last time.
If it wasn't so amusing, it'd be tragic.
My marriage is over, Hunter. Kieran lied to me from the moment he met me. Nothing about us was real.
I'll give it 24 hours. I never thought I'd say it, Soph, but you are becoming predictable. I'm gonna make a sandwich. Do you want one?
G-O-D.
G-O-O-D.
Hey, calm down. What is going on?
Nothing.
Well, obviously, it's not nothing.
Why do you have to make such a big deal out of everything? I said I'm fine.
No, you're not. What has Lauren done? She's hurt you, obviously. Look, honey, sometimes two people can love each other a lot, but being in a relationship is not the right thing. If you're unhappy, it's okay to walk away.
She's pregnant. Yeah. So go ahead, yell and scream and tell me what a huge stuff-up I am.
How pregnant?
I don't know. And before you lecture me about all my options, she's already decided that she wants to get rid of it. Okay? It doesn't matter what I want.
Dan, how long have you been carrying this around for?
She only told me yesterday.
Poor Lauren, she must be going through hell.
Yeah, like I'd know. She'll hardly even talk to me.
And what about her parents? Do they know?
No. And you can't tell them. Okay? I promised I wouldn't tell anyone, not even you. What am I gonna do?
We'll work it out, okay? We're gonna work it out.
She's dead set on a termination. A mess. Has she thought it through? Has she talked to anyone?
Her parents have no idea. I'm not even supposed to know.
They shouldn't have to go through this. They're just kids.
who are grown up enough to get themselves into it. I just want to go over there and hug her tight and tell her that it's all going to be okay.
What's stopping you?
I promised Daniel that I wouldn't. I'm so terrified of blowing this, but if you tell me it's the right thing to do, I'll go there in a second.
I don't think I'm the right person to do that. To tell you what to do. Not anymore.
Of course, I'm sorry. I should
It's
never
not
have
that I don't care.
No,
about
it's
Daniel.
okay. You're right. I'll catch you later.
He swallows things? What? What, just random objects?
It's an obsessive-compulsive disorder.
It's called pica. It comes from the Latin word for magpie.
I once worked on a guy that ingested a bed spring.
A bed spring? That must have been seriously messy.
It ripped his stomach to shreds. But cool-looking X-ray.
All in all, the surgeon's worst nightmare. The mental minefield kind of overshadows the novelty factor.
Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Personally, I'm looking forward to it.
You thought today was going to be boring.
Oh, once again, I proved myself wrong.
No one of us is having fun.
If this is about Nicole assisting, you have to admit she's more experienced in this.
It's not that. I have needs, Isaac. Needs that are not being met.
I always thought we were great in that particular area.
Time. Time alone. Together. Without mess and without racehorses and without Henry.
I've been busy. He's been busy.
It's okay. The guy needs a break. I know. So, I've decided we're booking into a hotel. Somewhere 4-star at least.
That means I have to pack a suitcase.
You won't need much.
And it's Chris's house. What if he rings and Henry answers a complete stranger? All right, I'll get rid of him today.
Only if you think it's the right thing to do.
Hey, are you after some lunch? The frittata's just out of the oven.
No, I thought I'd check when you're due for a break. I want to take you out somewhere nice and have a talk. In private. I've been in your position, Lauren, so I understand completely what you're going through.
If you're here to change my mind, you're wasting your breath.
No, I am here to support you in whatever decision you make. Honestly, I am. If it's just listening or talking or helping you tell your parents, because even though I know that is the last thing in the world you want to do, they are going to have to find out.
No. My father and Joel do not hear about this. Not now, not ever. This is my problem and my business, not yours.
I would say that's a pin.
One man's pin is another man's snack treat. But wait, there's more. I think we might be moving on to second course.
I'm sure I don't have to remind everyone what a tricky procedure this is. Let's let Dr. Worthington concentrate.
An earring, I think.
Looks like it.
I suspect Mrs. Fry's not going to be particularly happy. How are we doing?
Yeah, nice work. Looks like we're perforation free.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm picking up the beginning of the blade here. You can just see it.
What do you want to do?
Open him up.
I'll get the pack.
We need to move quickly on this. If we miss the boat, he's at risk of chemical peritonitis.
Working hard, I see. Are we studying or playing?
Studying. Correction, attempting to study before Sophie and her suitcase interrupted me.
Sophie's here again.
Is she all right?
Of course she's all right. She totally gets off on this whole move out, move back thing.
Your sensitivity is overwhelming.
Tell me I'm not right. She mopes around, she'll look in the fridge, won't eat anything, and then she mopes around some more.
Hunter, don't be mean.
Then she'll have a big cry and run back to Kieran before dinner. She always does.
I did try and ring to see if it was okay.
Sophie, you don't need to ask. This is your home. Do you want to tell me what happened?
No.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Right. Well, you know where everything is. Yell out if you need to talk or if you need anything.
Thanks.
Okay.
Dinner time. Do you want to put money on it?
What are his sats?
BP could be higher.
This is not good. Okay, I've sutured the line thoroughly. The measure's in place. Seems to be no sign of leakage. Anybody I could do with some input, please?
It looks okay to me.
Okay isn't good enough. It has to be perfect. I lost a patient through peritonitis. I'm damned if I'm going to let it happen again.
It won't. You'll be fine.
I thought I was fine last time.
Well, you didn't have me here last time, keeping an eye on your lame butt. Admit it. You're useless without me.
If I didn't know any better, I think you were flirting with me, Naz. So difficult to get good help these days. Okay, the repair seems to be holding. Let's see what else was on the menu.
Another earring.
I do believe we have a pair.
You know, for a bloke, his taste isn't that bad.
It's the last of the heavy ones. Oh. Textbooks are an occupational hazard, I'm afraid. You're very quiet today.
Am I?
Yeah, Lauren's quiet too. If I didn't know any better, I think you'd had a falling out. Well, no, that's meant in a concerned, not a critical way. She's a moody thing, always has been. However, if there's one piece of advice I can offer, it's be patient. Now, she may be pushing you away at a great rate of knots, but deep down, the last thing she wants is to be abandoned.
I care for her heaps, and I want to stick by her.
I'm glad. I hope you'll continue to do so. Because I'm persona non grata with her at the moment. It's all part of growing up, isn't it? Not wanting to know your olds. Probably the same with you and your mum.
Sometimes.
When you want to strike out and we find it hard not to stick our nose in. It's only because we want you to be safe and happy. Well, this isn't getting the job done, is it? Come on, then. Well, you've had enough, eh?
It's about Lauren.
Evening.
You're here to see me, I take it.
No, we've got a dinner reservation.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. Sorry, Jane's through in the dining room waiting to see you.
Good. That wasn't so hard now, was it?
It seems my daughter has come back home again. Somewhat of a regular occurrence these days.
She's all right at home?
No, she looks terrible.
I never wanted to hurt her.
Thankfully, I don't know what you're talking about, Kieran. Sophie has decided to keep the details of this latest drama a secret. But Kieran, all this coming and going is not the way to handle things. So go to my house and make it better. I want to see my daughter smile again, Kieran.
A pair of earrings.
Plus 2 house keys, a bent pin, a $2 coin, and a bottle cap.
Makes sense he had a stomachache.
Beautiful people. I hope you're hungry because I'm going to get pizza. But not just pizza. No. Pizza and DVDs.
Maybe not tonight.
Sweet. No movie, just the pizza.
Mate, Towns and I were hoping for a bit of us time.
Enough said. I will not intrude. Karen will sort me out for the night, bro.
Actually, I meant permanently.
Of course, you've been more than generous. It's natural you want some privacy. How about I go organise my stuff, get out of your hair?
I didn't mean to turf you out right now.
No probs, mate. No probs.
Man,
What?
can't we let him stay tonight? It's hardly going to make a difference if he leaves in the morning. All right, tonight it is.
Tonight it is.
We're closed.
It's just me.
Let me guess. You're starving. Thanks for nothing.
You should have told me. Lauren, I want you to know that I love you and that you and this baby will want for nothing.
Dad?
Now, we'll talk to your mother and to Jewel. Between us all,
I don't want the baby.
You want to adopt. There's no need.
Abort.
You're in shock, confused. You don't know which way's up.
I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm terminating this pregnancy as soon as they'll let me.
This isn't the Lauren I know. All life is precious to you now. Give yourself some more time and you'll realize that this little baby...
Get out!
Lauren, I am trying to protect you. This will affect you for the rest of your life.
You've always known how to make me feel like trash, to make me feel guilty for even breathing. You will not make me feel guilty about this. I won't let you, so get out. Now!
You're late. Can we talk, please?
There's nothing to talk about.
Please just hear me out.
You lied to me for the last time. Our marriage was a lie, and now it's over.
Sophie, I don't want to lose you.
You are a true friend, Drake. You've always been there for
I'm not coming back, Karen.
dependable, understanding.
I want a divorce.
No. You don't mean that.
Let's get him out of here. Get him out of here!
Leave now. No, I just need a chance to explain to her.
I said now.
What's the matter, Soph? What's he done?
That really was a spectacular dinner.
I know.
I wonder how Henry's doing.
You've got to be kidding me. Tonight, it's just you and me.
Yeah, but now he's not here to entertain us. What are we supposed to do?
You've got a half-decent brain. Sure, we can figure something out.
I can tell you about my day in theatre. I was a golden god.
Ignore it.
It might be important.
Better be life and death.
Hey.
Hi. Recognize the earrings? Once I got the blood and guts off them, they polished up pretty nicely. Don't look so shocked. I asked them first.
You sit back down, Isaac. I'll get the glasses.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Nothing. So we thought we'd take you up on your invite. Thank you, Super Doc. Now, you guys are both Sav drinkers, yes?
Of course they are. Who isn't? She wasn't serious about the earrings. She bought them.
I thought I was doing the right thing. He was going on about how good we are together. I thought he'd be supportive.
What? Just like Sarah. God, do you know how ambushed I felt when she walked in? Why couldn't you keep your big mouth shut? Oh, this is so hard. How am I telling my judgmental, interfering father, you've just made it 10 times harder? Oh, this could have been so straightforward.
Look, Ruben's just in shock. I'm sure he didn't mean all the stuff he said.
Yes, he did. He's been lecturing me on the evils of abortion since I was old enough to understand what it was. Why did I even tell you I'm pregnant? You're way too immature to deal with this.
Like you've given me a chance to deal with this. All you've done is shut me out. I care about you heaps. And do you think you're the only one freaking out? It's my kid too, right? Don't I get a say?
No.
What?
I've made my decision, which is mine to make. And if you can't support me, I'll go through with it on my own.
Two champagne cocktails for table 3. Hello. I don't mean to sound rude, but you're not looking so great.
Oh, I'm tired, that's all.
Yeah, well, sleepless nights will do that to you. It's probably none of my business, but I've noticed you and Sophie are having a rough time. With all the arguing and stuff, it's been kind of hard not to.
You're right, it's none of your business.
Sorry, you seem like nice people, that's all. I really hope you can work things out.
You will.
Table 3's order, just in case you forget.
You're left-handed.
All the smartest people are.
Oh, come in. Daniel isn't here. Exit this time of the night, he'll be at home.
I didn't come here to see Daniel. This is totally humiliating and embarrassing, but I was wondering if I could crash here for the night.
How about I ring Daniel for you, eh? I'm sure Sarah Maxwell won't mind you staying there. I'm sure they'd welcome you with open arms.
Oh, I can't face him. Not tonight. I don't want him finding me, or Dad. They'll never think I'm here.
Anything you want to talk to me about? Okay. Yeah. Have you eaten yet?
Smoothie?
Well, that's not enough. Now sit down. Well, the fridge isn't looking too flash, but I can do you some toast.
Thank you. I'll be gone tomorrow, I promise.
No hurry. You stay as long as you need.
She's young, she's fit, she's healthy. There is no medical reason to abort.
As a GP, I'm sure you've overseen many cases of teenage...
Of course, but it doesn't change what I feel about my grandchild.
Lauren is an intelligent, sensitive girl. I very much doubt this is a decision that she has made lightly.
She'll come round. She'll have to.
I know how much you love your daughter, Reuben, as much as I love my son, but this isn't about what we want. It's Lauren's choice, not ours.
What about my choice? I want her to keep the baby.
Good man.
You can't stop her.
I don't care about Lauren's rights or her choice. All I care about is that little kid in there. So you two have to tell me, how do I stop this termination? Because no one is going to kill my baby.
Later this Holy Thursday over on 2, we bring you the Mass of the Lord's Supper with music from the Shannon Gospel Choir, and the Good Friday celebration of the Lord's Passion will be here on 1 at 10 to 3. Next up, now on RTE, it's Doctors.